Hey everyone, thanks for clicking. This is Rocky and I hope all is going well. Alright, so this video is going to be my top moments from episode 18 of season 3 of Marvel's Agents of S.h.i.e.l.d. As always, let's go ahead and jump right in. Top moment number 9, the Kree Artifact. Alright, so we finally learned that the Kree device is something that can kill Hive. Though honestly, this was something most people had guessed when it was first introduced. What we didn't know is that it had a second component. So now Hive has both pieces and from what I can tell has not destroyed them. So maybe Hive needs it for something. Otherwise, why not destroy the one thing that can kill it? Number 8, Operation. Okay, the scene with FitzSimmons and the operating room was just funny. They were so confident to be in the field, but then things got weird. In all honesty, I've always loved these two characters, and in particular when they are working together. Best part of the whole scene is when Simmons jabs a needle into the patient's eye, and Fitz has a total freak out. Top moment number 7, meet Holden Radcliffe. We are introduced to a scientist and the idea of transhumanist, meaning he wants to use science to evolve the human race. Sound familiar? Radcliffe is loosely based on a comic character of the same name. In the comics, the character was more or less a villain whose company dealt with artificial intelligence, androids, and he was depicted in the Machine Teen comic. On the show, he seems to deal heavily with cybernetics, but also came up with some interesting ideas on stopping parasites. So yeah, both Hive and S.h.i.e.l.d. are after him, and well, we know who won. Number 6, the Hive Expanding. So not only does Hive have Daisy, he now has Alicia, the multiplying lady, but also newly turned inhuman, the Ozzy James. We're still not sure how exactly Hive's parasites work, other than it seems to make humans feel really good and in a sense become addicted to Hive. Still, it does not seem like it's actually able to access their individual memories, but it might be able to communicate and possibly force them to say certain things over a distance. Just imagine what a unified army of Inhumans could do. Number 5, Will is dead. You just knew that Simmons was going to come face to face with Hive. It speaks to her as Will and mentions that she needs to move on and honestly was trying to be sweet to her. It was really weird. This obviously hit Simmons hard, as you could see her almost breaking down. She holds on though and tells Hive that Will is dead before shooting him in the chest. Even though it didn't really hurt Hive, I think that Simmons gained an emotional victory in that scene. I am really loving her development so far this season. Top moment number 4, the S.h.i.e.l.d. What's cooler than being the director of S.h.i.e.l.d.? How about having a giant energy shield that comes out of your hand? This was honestly just kind of a fanboy moment, as we know Coulson is slightly obsessed with Captain America, and the scene of him protecting May honestly reminded me of Captain America Winter Soldier, where Cap protects Black Widow in a similar fashion. Just what other surprises is Fitz going to put in that hand? Number 3, FitzSimmons Did The Thing. Okay, people have been waiting since episode 1 for these two to hook up, and it finally happened. I love how the show played up this relationship without really getting heavy-handed with it. Much. Yes, there were moments where they screwed with the heartstrings of the viewers, but it honestly made the show better. Now, just please keep them together and don't do the whole break-up, make-up thing. Still, I have to wonder, did they lock the hotel room door or put the Do Not Disturb sign up? Mac definitely does not want to walk into that situation. Number 2, I bought us the whole town. So Hive used Malik's wealth to purchase an entire town for its inhuman Hive, and its ultimate plan is rather scary. It wants Radcliffe to recreate the Kree experiments that created Inhumans. I mean, why run all over the earth trying to find the scattered inhuman descendants when you can just create your own, right? Alright, the number 1 top moment of the episode, we don't have time. I found the exchange between Fitz and Daisy really interesting, partially due to her treating Fitz like a rag doll, but mostly due to her warning him of the vision she saw of a S.h.i.e.L.D. agent dying. Daisy was holding back tears, and it was hard to tell if the words were hers or Hive's. I want to believe that there is a part of Daisy that is fighting Hive's control, and with the amount of emotion conveyed in this scene, I think that might just be true. Deep down, she will always want to protect her S.h.i.e.L.D. family, no matter the cost. So will we see Daisy sacrifice herself by the end of this season? And my final thoughts. Overall, I enjoyed the episode, though I'm still not completely happy with Daisy being used against S.h.i.e.L.D., as we have seen too much agent betrayal on the show, in my opinion. I also hope they give us some more details on Lincoln, as he went pretty nuts in this episode, and it all seems to be a result of his need to have Daisy near him. The show keeps pushing this dark Lincoln at us, but not really giving any details or context around why. Is it really a matter of feeling an emptiness due to being an inhuman? Or is it actually a side effect of his power that he needs to be surrounded by other Inhumans? This part of the story has really been nagging at me lately. We also witnessed the supposed end of Hydra as Talbot raids multiple locations. This was handled in such an offhand way. I'm wondering if it is meant to be our lead-in to Captain America Civil War. Well, those are my top moments from episode 18 of Agents of S.h.i.e.L.D. Go and let me know your top moments down below. Or if you have any questions on the episode or characters, go and put those down in the comments below as well. I'd love to have some conversations with you guys. As always, if you look at your screen, I've got a few links for you to follow, and those same links will be provided in the interactive card, as well as down in the description below, for just a couple other videos of mine that I think you might be interested in. And if while watching the videos you feel so inclined, definitely subscribe to the channel. We would love to have you on board. And if you have subscribed already, thank you so very much. I really do appreciate it, and I hope you've been enjoying the videos. Alright guys, all that being said, hope you have a great rest of your day now, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.